Hello, my name is James Lewis, and this is the final project for my CIS 476 class. The application I built is called MyPass. It's a secure password management system inspired by tools like Bitword or LastPass. MyPass allows users to create an account, log in securely, and manage different types of sensitive information, including logins, credit cards, identities, stuff like that. It features password masking, built-in password generator validation, and security controls, and full CRUD operations for all Vault items. Behind the scenes, the project uses ASP.NET Core MVC, Entity Framework Core, and several software design patterns that we used from the course. So I'll start by demonstrating the uh, the application. So let me go ahead and start it up. All right. Here. So to start, we're at this login screen. We're just going to do an email and let's do password 1234. As you can see, this will not work. Invalid password or email. Let's see if maybe we forgot our password or email. Right here. Nope. So we know that this email is not linked to an account. So let's go back to login. Now let's create an account with it. So we'll do here, and we'll say password 1234. So as you saw, the length of the password just changed. The the strength. So this weak password, the length, makes it an okay password. A special character will make it a strong password. If you don't want to think of your own strong password, you can go to generate. You can mask and unmask. Uh, uh, you can generate as many as you want. It'll never be a duplicate. It's kind of built on just a system where it's random letters, sizes, characters, numbers, all that stuff. But for this sake, we'll make it something simple. Also, it won't let you create an account with a weak password. It must be okay or better. So we'll do password 1234. And then you must create security questions. So let's do that one. I already have these filled out from before. They're just generic questions. Let's say we don't have one filled in. And we try to create the count. It'll say, oh, answer 3 is required in order to make this count. So we'll go ahead and fill that back in. And it deleted your password as an extra security feature. So we'll just go password 1234. I think I got it. Yep. And we'll create this account. It'll bring it back to the login page and we'll log in with our new account. We tried this before, it didn't work. Now we're in. All right, so it brings you to My Vault. In My Vault, you have a few options. You can add a login, you can add a credit card, you can add an identity, or you can add a secure note. Right now, we'll just add a login. Well, the site name, it's called Instagram. This is my username, and that's my password. And this is the URL. So we can save that. So you can see it creates a tile. On this tile, we have a few options. Again, we can copy the username, we can copy the password, or we can copy the URL. When we view the tile, it shows everything except the password, where we can mask and unmask it. And we can also copy from here. We can also edit. So if we edit and we leave the password blank, it'll just keep whatever password we have. So let's change it to password 1. We'll save changes. And obviously that's not a great password, so it gave me a warning up there. So then we go to view and we look at, so now it's password 1. Let's go back. Let's add a credit card. That's my credit card. We're not going to add that. Let's add random stuff. Month 12, 20, 20. We'll save that. So on that tile, we also have a few options. We can copy the credit card number, or we can copy the CVV. We can also view, and when we view, both of these are masked because it's private information. You just don't want anyone to see it. And we can unmask it if we want, or we can copy it if we want. It copies to your clipboard. The last thing you press is copied. So I press this first. Right now it's CVV, and then I press this, and right now it's card number. The last thing we can do with these tiles is delete them. So we delete them, it's gone. I'm going to keep this tile here just to show you that they are different vaults for each email. So let's go ahead and log out. Let's create a new account called fake email, and we will make a similar password. Okay, and then we'll do different questions. I already had these filled out just to make it easier and quicker. So let's create this account. When we go ahead and log in with this account, I already forgot the password. It's the same thing, right? See, we can see that it's a new vault for this specific email. Let's add a secure note. Secure note 1. Blah, blah. We save. We can't see the note, but if we view, then we can see the note. And we can copy the note, and we can go here and see what happens when I paste it. Paste the note. And we'll go secure. Oh, secure note 2. Oh, 2. We'll save that one. So now we have 2 different notes. Let's go ahead and delete the second one. All right, and then let's log out. And then the last thing I will show you is the forgot password for fake email. All right, so right here, we forgot our password. It's going to ask us for our questions. Let's answer wrong on the first one. Let's answer right on this one, and we'll answer right on this one. And we'll create a new password. Let's call it password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if we want, we'll do password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And we can see that these are the same, so it should let us, but it won't let us because we answered that wrong. So we'll go reset. The answers did not match our records, obviously. So it will get rid of the questions, and it will delete the passwords as a security feature. So then we will go to back to login, and we'll do it again. Fake email. We'll go back. All right. It's obviously blue. It's dead, and it's down. And then now we'll do password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exclamation point, and we'll do password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 no exclamation point. Different passwords. It's not going to let us. It's going to say new password and confirmation do not match. So let's make a match. Password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we see that it does match. So it'll let us reset this password. And then, just to show you that the fake email old password does not work anymore. Password 1, 2, 3, 4 will not work. But password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 does work now. And then we'll go ahead and delete that. And that is basically all the features of MyPass. So now I'll talk about my implementations of the patterns. So to start, here's my my Solution Explorer. Put it to the side here. So the first pattern I started with was the builder pattern. which I used in my password generation feature. The password builder and password generation service construct strong passwords step by step by combining customizable rules, um, like uppercase, obviously, lowercase, digits, special characters, and then it builds it. Um, uh, this makes the generator flexible and easy to upgrade, extend, or whatever if password requirements do change. So this is the method to actually build the password here. Um, okay, and then the next method I used, or not method, the next pattern I used was the chain of responsibility pattern. Um, I also used this for like the password, but I used it for the password recovery system. So like if you forgot your password, um, all of these classes form a chain of validation steps. Each handler checks one part of the recovery, as you can see here. As you can see, it handles look up the user by email, then it checks the first security question, and then it checks the second security question, and so on. And then if all answers are okay, it resets the password. And then this is the service used by the controller that controls the login or the register. Um, so the benefit is modularity. It's like I can add or remove recovery steps without rewriting the whole process, you know. So the next pattern that I used was the mediator pattern. So I'll just click through a few of these real quick. So basically, the mediator pattern, um, this keeps different UIs from like communicating directly with each other. So like all the notification components all communicate through the mediator, instead of being like tightly coupled together and jumbled up. This improves scalability and keeps the UI interactions like very clean and predictable. The next pattern I used was the observer pattern. I implemented the observer pattern for real-time notifications, as you saw with like the this account doesn't exist, the password is weak, okay, strong. That's all within the observer pattern. Um, this is ideal for features where multiple components needed to be updated without manually wiring them together. For the sensitive information, I used the proxy pattern. Um, this wraps sensitive values like passwords or credit cards, uh, and controls how they're accessed or displayed. So it allows the masking and unmasking of the passwords or the numbers, credit card numbers, or all that sensitive fields. Super important. And then for the singleton, I used this web session manager. Um, this session manager has exactly one instance shared across the whole application, ensuring a single source of truth for the login for the logged in user and a consistent access to the session information across controller and views. Um, Keeps everything nice and simple and clean and on one thing. Um, Altogether, these design patterns help MyPass stay modular, secure, and scalable. They reduce like duplication, unnecessary stuff. They improve maintainability and allow different features to evolve independently without messing up the code and making it all jumbled up. It keeps the code base nice and clean. And that is basically MyPass